stuff I got to talk about. And the way to get connected is my people who are called by my name. If they would just humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn. That's all he was telling Gomer. Listen, I saw what you did. Do you understand? I'm not saying that I'm going to chastise you for what you did. All you got to do is turn, and I'll take you after you've been every one of those men. I saw you over there at the mosque, but don't you know I'll take you back? I saw you over there at the temple. Don't you know I'll take you back? I saw you over there doing nothing. You told me you weren't going to ever preach the gospel again. You were mad at me, but you'll come back. Don't you know I'll take you back? You know, can you imagine a woman who has messed with every man in town? Next door neighbor, man across the street. Folks flaunting her around. She leaving their house, coming back home. What would you think about the man who simply says, I remember the covenant I made that day we got married? And you know, everybody in town is going to call him stupid. Everybody going to say you're being used. Don't you know? What you think Satan is saying to God right now? I mean, when you hear about, when you think of the accuser of the brethren, what do you believe that Satan is saying about you right now? She is so unfaithful. She was supposed to be praying. Remember, you told her to turn down her plate, and she said she was, but she put that one French fry in her mouth, and it was over. She promised you she was going to study it, and she started reading it, and then in 2 seconds, she sleep. She don't love you. First time in church in I don't know how long. Yet you've been giving out mercy like water every day. What's wrong with you? Blessing her. What kind of God is this that would bless him after his unfaithfulness? The kind of God that remembers that you could never keep a covenant, but that I am the covenant keeper. But I am the promise keeper. And the burden of righteousness is so heavy on you that I am the burden bearer. That's what he was saying to Gomer. I want you to come back home so I don't have to expose you. I want to cover you. And he says that she's going to follow after her lovers, but she won't overtake them. See, we get into this place in our lives where even sin don't work. I'm so successful back in the day. This always worked. And now even sin don't work. And God is simply saying, I'm even cutting off that.
You saying something.
To try to bring you back.
You saying something.
You gambled before and used to make money, but it don't work now. The trap is just dry. The trap is just drying your money up. It's just messing you up. Every man costs you now. They used to take you out. Now you taking them out. It cost you. And now his habit is now your habit. It cost you to sin. And I'm going to make sure sin is so nasty and so ugly. And he said she going to come to herself and return back to me and say, I was mad at the choir, but I got to get back to the choir. Because when I was singing them songs of Zion, stuff seemed to change in my life. I got to get back to the prayer meeting. Because when I was praying, stuff used to turn around in my life. I got to go back to where I started. I got to get back to that altar. I got to come back and call on the name of Jesus. Don't call me no missionary. Don't call me no title. Just let me come back and be a son of the master. Let me come back. Don't give me anything but Jesus. Every now and then. There's some folk right now that want to have titles. And I'm going to tell you right now, some folk in here are being delivered by not getting one.
All right.
Because a title can mess you up if you don't have your head together. A title can puff you up if you don't have your head. I mean, it wasn't nothing until somebody called you a trustee, and all of a sudden you think you something. It wasn't nothing until somebody called you an elder. Now you got a glide in your stride and a pep in your step. If you ain't got no glide in your stride because somebody called you saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost, and ordination for you to praise, you in the wrong position. call me powerful. I got a title. I got a title. Call me more than a conqueror. I have a title. I do carry around a title. The anointed of God. Gomer, come back. He said, come back. He said she had all this corn and this wine and this oil and this flax. And she was giving it to Baal. She was giving it to a lover, this other guy named Baal. And God was saying, she didn't even know. I was paying her bills even when she was being unfaithful. I was taking care of her hair even when she wasn't shaking it for me. I bought her a new dress and she sashayed it around for him. Yeah, that's right. You wouldn't wear it to church, but you wore it to the club, didn't you? You wouldn't come to the revival, but you went hanging out with him, didn't you? God said you did your hair, but you didn't bring it swinging down the aisles of the church. You swung it down the aisles of the club, and I watched you do the hoochie coochie, but I blessed you anyhow. You want to praise me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I saw you do it, but I blessed you anyhow. That's the vocal off to erupted praise, because you know I did it. You saw me, but you kept me anyhow. I ought to be dead and in my grave, but you kept me anyhow. Gomer, come on back to me. Because I'm going to take back my stuff if you don't. We're on the edge of God simply saying, I'm about to take it back. I'm about to snatch the favor back. We're not using it right. I'm about to snatch the power back.
Yes.
And he says, none. When I discover her lewdness, I'm going to catch her right in the act. Because she would not heed my warning. You know, we come to, and I don't know what we're looking for, but God can say stop, and it means nothing to us. And then we get mad at God when the consequences of not stopping come on us. God is saying stop. I need more time. God said, I gave you more time. I've been watching you with him. I've been watching you with her. I've been watching you do that. And I didn't tell anybody. House of secrets. Not just like mine. I mean, every church you go to, a house of secrets. And God simply saying, nobody sitting next to you knows what it is, but that you do. And I want you to stop now. Because you can't lift up holy hands doing that. You can't. Because bitter and sweet can't come out of the same mouth. So you can't go there on Saturday and think you can come in here on Sunday. I'm not going to tell Bishop Walker. So he'll never know. But folks are going to be laughing and saying, he must be crazy. Yeah, there are accusations that are coming against the temple because of us. There are accusations that come against the gospel because of us. That people look and simply say, he must be out of his mind.